Hey, welcome back to the big Torna playthrough. Last time we had a little bit of a mishap where Torna crashed on me for the first time in forever, and we lost like 2.5 hours of progress, but rest assured, I've caught back up, and so feel free to hang out with me, and then we'll continue on the journey once gameplay begins with the timestamps down below, or enjoy a little bit of karaoke time with your host, me. Hi, it's I. Blacktar, fuck the rules. Yo, turn that shit up, brother. Not even a distant now, we're stuck on a whole different planet. No peace looking at the sky, troubles always all around, so stay quick with the guns and cannons. Standing as long as we can until we get all dolls up. Then call up bets off of both of your tall, dealing with lives messed up. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, that's the stuff right there. Oh, Mario. On the sea of dark matter, every minute matters. Living while other lives shatter. Sea goes scatter as they pour out. We can handle them. It's a thought taking over that came unexpected. Hard to accept it. Dealing while with the snatch and dark it's our inside. Sealing the body of breath. So only a shot is left. In the flesh, I keep forgetting the words. There's a relief. Maybe no more sleep. All swallowed in grief. Images start to stalk like a beast. I hear voices, but no one talking to me. It's like I'm marching away on my peaceful days. Anyway, anyhow, nothing left of that scene. If you are losing your way, you'll need some protection. ArchTalko will get you wherever you go. They will find you quickly and sticky. However you try to tie me up, you just can't beat them. Okay, sorry. I'm doing socials. I keep getting distracted from linking my boys. But how can I focus? They said, seek to find the field, so can sharp skills, but now we can only feel all the pain of the danger. And we have to kill just to save lives. They are taking away close mates, and we don't know our own fates. Been tasked to protect them, take them, but now this Blacktar's moving, the damage is quick, it moves really fast, plus it covers everything. This wasn't in the profile, so now we gotta find a way to live or we die out. Living life on the run with a hand on a gun. Where's the exits? We can't go back where we came from. We can't go back where we came from. I love it so much. Hey, solid. What is shaking, brother? How you doing this fine morning? Get up, don't look back, shoot them with your gun, yeah. Alright, I'm just about wrapping up. Hello? Is this thing on? Am I all alone? Is there anyone there? I need a bigger gun. Help me if you can. Please wake me up. Not to sound cliche, but this world sucks. It's the best line ever conceived. Me can't stop breathing. Really gotta emphasize the breathing. Show me in the fog. How many times I tell your friend? How many times I shoot the head just like endless war. How do I know this goddamn stream's never gonna end? We're playing Torna, and I am gonna die at least 72 times. Going to Addam's militia town so that we can witness Mithra's abomination. Alright, boys. Welcome, one and all, to the enormous Torna playthrough. Yo, we got Coco as well. DB Geek? DB Geek. DB Geek. I don't know if this is code for... Oh, it's who's playing the majority. Okay, I see. I thought that was like... I thought it was like... We hit like a new era of like internet lingo. I thought it was like code for like a new Twitch emote or something. Oh, it's the stream. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, I got you. Makes sense. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm taking these. I'm an old man now. All right, I need like 3 hours of leeway for it to finally sink in. That's just how it be. Yeah, I got you, boys. I got you. That's pretty high. It's not very often that you get to witness somebody actually play through a Zelda for the first time. Feels like everybody and their mom has played every Zelda, right? So that's cool. All power to him. I am not DB Geek though. I am your boy, your host tonight, Zord. That's right. One of the flesh. Last time on Torna, we took care of a lot of side stuff. You know, we got a lot of progress done. We took care of like, what, 6, 7 quests? A little bit of story progress and whatnot. We rescued a small child. We really just accomplished a whole lot. It was too much, in fact. They were like, wait, this is an ArchTalko stream. Wait, we can't be having progress. Game crashed on us. Apparently, autosave is a feature in the video game. I wasn't even aware of this. I literally had no idea that autosave is in Xenoblade 2, and by extension, Torna. It's just not on by default. I don't know what. Takahashi was sitting in his boardroom, right? And he was like, hey, is there like a failsafe in case our normally extremely stable video game that never crashes on people, like, you know, accidentally does bite the dust? Yes, sir. We actually just coded in an autosave. That's great. Better turn that shit off, though. All right? They're gonna have to work to find that. We're gonna have to bury that in the gameplay menu, right? We're not gonna enable that by default. No, negatory. No, that's not. They're gonna have to go through one crash to find out. Learning experiences, Takahashi, verbatim. But sir, why it's autosave? It's literally, there's only one save slot anyway. It's not like it met. No! Who let this chump into the studio? Get him out of here. No autosave by default. Sir, the people they're losing the data on this. Please, we can just, no! No autosave. So that's what we experienced. But that's cool. It's fine. I'm okay with it. I speedrun it. I caught us back up to speed, and I actually did a little bit of extra stuff too that I probably shouldn't have done because I uncovered some of the landmarks and stuff that we didn't get last time. But it kind of worked out fine. I think it'll be fine, right? We're mostly focused just on side quests and story, not like showing me going through every single square inch of the maps and stuff. I think there's a couple treasure troves I found that I didn't get on stream, but like, who was even keeping track of it to begin with, right? Right? I'm not, at least. So, let's go ahead, boys. Let's go ahead and transition on over, shall we? I do love that arrangement in X, but... Oh, whoa! Hello, you're not Elgato. Oh, there we go. Where am I? Oh, there we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was a little smorgasbord in my news, huh? Maybe. There we go. Yeah, so that's what we did last time. Today, the plan, pretty simple. We're going to be going back, and we're going to turn in the quest, the main story quest, I should say, over at Lascombe Cove to reunite the little girl with her bro, or the little bro with his little sister. I can't remember who was who. All right, Callie with the other one. All right, that's all we need to know. However, before we do, there's something I want to take care of. All right, I have a little grudge match. With a certain goddamn Brog who fucking cleaved us in plane. Hand-wringing Bigelow has had it a long time coming, so I say we fucking glomp him. Now, you may notice that there's gonna be a slight change to our overall moveset. And by you may notice it's gonna take us like a hot second window. But we will get there and you shall see. Notice anything different with what we're doing here, boys? If you guessed that we can finally cancel our arts into other arts, you would be correct. Apparently we actually had enough SP to go ahead and unlock that. Might have made a big difference last time. I just wasn't like aware that we were able to. So this should hopefully help us a good deal. We're already, okay, we're actually not even like fourth of the way through his HP. But so far we're doing okay. And we actually get like a true bona fide blade combo. I don't know why, but that light electric fire has always like stood out to me. Out of all the rando blade combos that aren't just like triple fire, triple water, right? Like triple light, triple darkness. Light electric fire is always just, whoa, holy shit, holy fuck, what the fuck? That was a little close. 22 HP. We had party meter, so it would have been fine. But Jesus Christ, can you imagine? That would have been nasty. Come on, Addam. Here we go. There we go. Big topple. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I messed up the order. I guess it doesn't really matter. Probably shouldn't go for the exact same combo anyway. Now, this is gonna be kind of dicey. We don't actually have a like a chain attack to get rid of the awakening status. I don't know how this is gonna go. I really don't. I hope he's not like too angry at us. Yeah. A little oh yeah, there it is. There it is. It's fine though. The Addam switches come back up. Get a little orb just to be safe. Another break. There we go. You know what? Here's what we do. This time, let's use Addam's talent art. Keep the launch up. There we go. And we'll let CPU go for the big smash. That worked out really nice, actually. I like that. I need to use haze. Let's get haze on there. Just every orb without us being able to actually change that. What a combo, right? Very optimal for me. I know. Now, okay, low key, I would actually be down to see Mithra bite the dust. I've never really used her talent art. In order for it to go into effect, if I'm not mistaken, she has to die, and then somebody has to like get her back up in order for it to go into effect. And then if we do, then I think the entire party just evades a set amount of attacks. Next X attacks. I don't know what the X is. Does anybody know like what determines how many attacks you can actually evade or not? Oh, this is bad. Okay, this I don't want Jin to go down. I don't want Team Lore to go down. I just want Sniffer to go down. Okay. Go for Cold Snap. I don't remember the finisher to this. What is the third part of this combo? Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is real bad. Oh, not Team Hugo. All right, this is not the big optimal. Oh fuck. Okay. Well. Oh, and I did have Mithra. Oh damn! I shouldn't have switched for. Oh fuck. Oh my. Wow. Oh, we are getting cleaved in twain. Oh Jesus. I might have to. I think we can do this. We might have to not use specials. Damn. You don't know? Yeah. Does anybody know? Nobody uses it. Is the issue? How could anybody know? Man. Incredible. We had chain attacks that would have gone on. That would have been real nice, but. If we don't use specials, then he won't go into Awakened. Or I guess it's if we don't complete a combo, right? You can put on 1 or 2 orbs, but then you can't do the third one, right? Is that how it works? God, it's been too long. I can't remember. I think we can do it. I do think we can do it. Here's what we do too. I think we place Team Laura. If we actually have control over Haze to do healing and stuff, I think that just goes over a lot smoother. Man, we were getting so close though, man. Ugh. But I do firmly think that we can do it without chain attacks. Firmly believe we can.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right.
Also, real quick, like, want to double check, make sure. Okay, so we can't. We don't have another conversation. That's okay.
And that's a promise.
Let's see. See if like any of these would really make an actual big difference. Yeah, I feel like not really. What about Jin? Jin, what do you got? Anything cool? I want that rich platinum bonbon. Yeah. Okay. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, pretty much Goku. At least at this point, without chain attacks. I'm sure if we gave it enough time, I'm sure that we could get it done with just Team Addam. But we're also kind of held back a little bit because we don't have Minoth. Like, we don't have our full repertoire of boys yet, so. I just want to give it a college effort. I do want to play as Team Addam more. I really do. Because they are fun. I really do like them a lot. Yeah, at this point, not super, oops, didn't mean to do that. Not super optimal right now. So we'll go ahead, we'll do the big tradition, right? Tried and tested. Busted as hell, team. We got this. Hey, D-Man. Shaking, brother. How are you doing on this fine morning? Great timing. We really haven't accomplished like anything yet. We are just on a mission of vengeance. Bloodlust against fucking Bigelow here. Who, by the way, didn't even give me time to like properly go up them and like get stuff rolling. A little bit of an asshole, if you ask me. Oh, we need to not be in front of him though. I'm pretty sure Aqua Ball is like a cone. Pretty sure. Let's see. Here we go. That's what we like to see. 2, 3. There we go. Big deeps. With the Zero Blade. Okay, so we can put in one orb on him. I'm curious if he's gonna get awakened though when we finish this driver combo. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think he gets awakened when you do a level 3 special. Another sumo press. Oh, that's so annoying. You interrupted my big break. That's fine. You know what? Let's go ahead and big heal. There we go. Don't mind me. Ooh, nice. Imagine. Hey, that's looking pretty good. Oh, that's a juicer. Alright, low key. I was trying to wait. I wanted to build up to my level 4. Next time he does a sumo press, we'll just use our level 4. And then we'll be in the shmoney. Oh, he's enraged. Yeah. That's fine. Well, let's go on. Oh, dude, stop. Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude. No, what? I don't even know. Oh, it's okay. I actually had no idea what predation is as a move. Wait. No, level 4 for. Oh, fuck. Ooh, okay, so that did awaken him. Maybe it's just a chance. I don't know exactly how it works, but maybe it's just there's like a flat chance of each art potentially awakening him, which I guess would make sense. Alright, well. Guess we will just start deepsing. Especially with Laura. This might be really nice. Oh, you know what? Let's try to go for another topple before we switch to June again.
We should stay conscious of our energy. Whenever you're ready, you'll answer to me. Are you ready?
I'll give you a hand.
I'm all set.
Stay back. Here I come.
Come on. Oh, he's actually lined up for a little snow or for a little chill strike.
You have taken too much damage.
Do or die, right?
How about this?
We're super close.
Magnify that.
Oh, you know what? Hold up. I'm gonna heal up Hugo.
You saved me.
Okay, please, please, please. Level 4, level 4, level 4.
Such agility.
Just waiting for that sumo press. Waiting for that sumo press. Bridget, don't die, please. Oh, God, I asked you one thing. Bridget, I asked you literally one thing. I can't believe this.
A little more strength.
Lady Bridget, can you
You're making a fool of me. Oh God, I'm gonna get so much damage on me. Those blowdowns are actually really nice from Addam. Okay, come on. Get your fucking aggro back, please. Please, God. I beg you. I shouldn't have moved away like that. Aqua Ball. Fuck.
Come, wind of healing.
Wait for sumo press. I just, it's like anytime I'm actually wanting it, I'm like actually waiting for it. He does not want to use it. Dude, you were using it so often. What happened? Full camera shy. Come on. just doesn't want to use it.
I can strike their weakness.
That is unfortunate. Jesus, please. Okay, we're good.
Take this.
Guards, I shall not fail you.
Allow me to take this one.
Thanks for the concern.
Is he cute? Does he only use it when somebody's like behind him? That's what's going on here. Oh my god, really? Really? From zero, okay, that's fine. Now we can burst him down now. We can burst him down.
Do not strain yourself.
Maybe. Oh god, theoretically we can. There it is. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm so proud of you
Credit
all.
to my siblings. in arms.
Jesus. That is terrifying without fucking chain
Try
attacks
to stay out of
to remove
harm's
it.
way.
Hey, we take those boys. Woo! Pog. I can't believe he didn't do a single sumo press. I must not have been like queuing up a flag or something for it. I don't know what prompts him to use it, but oh well. We're good. Okay, we got some affinity notes from that too. That was a good way to fucking make sure everybody gets some like special usage in, right?
Each day's striving brings results.
Cool. Oh my god.
I will make full use of this skill.
Big juicer frigid? Cool.
This
Alrighty, let's go ahead. Let's get back to Alaskan Code. I'm excited. I actually can't remember how the cutscenes from here
pleasant stroll.
until like the atrocity scene
Where shall we head
play
to
out.
next?
Straight up, just don't remember them. Kelly! Kelly! Oh, Aww. I can't thank you enough. Carefully don't lose her again, kid. You should be looking out for your little sis, you know. Yeah, I'll make sure that never happens again. Mithra actually being level-headed. Never thought I'd see the day. Hey, Callie, you left this behind. I've been holding on to it the whole time. Oh, I thought that was gone forever. Nice one, Kelly. Looks just like Laura's. Oh, I forgot. They were part of the orphanage. I forgot about that. Hey, mind if I take a look at that? No problem. How did you come by this? I got it from Auntie Renea. Rhinea. Renea? I don't know. What? My mother. Auntie Renea had another one, but Callie was always hankering after it. She said it was really precious to her and she couldn't let it go, so she made me one that looked a bit like it. She said she was sorry she couldn't make it any better. I mean, I don't care about that so much. She made it for me, so it's precious to me, no matter what it looks like. I see. Well, take care of yourselves, you two. We promise. Hey, the way you said that just now, sounded just like Auntie Renea. Yeah, just like her. I don't doubt it. I'm sure that we could but I'd like to propose a course of action for our new friends here. Press, you mean? That's right. Our vessel here will soon return to Morardain. Perhaps you two want to be aboard when it sets sail. A wise idea. Things are not so unsettled in Morardain. Morardain, huh? No, I mean a promise to our da. And I know it's like their Gormighty thing, but anytime they say ma and da, I don't know, it seems very silly to me. I enjoy it. He said he was waiting for us. We can't leave Gormott. You're right. Thanks, but I guess we can't come with you. We need to stay behind and wait for Da at the camp. Understood. We cannot force you to come. Indeed. If you start moving around now, there's a chance you might miss him. Of course, we'll leave you with some provisions so you won't get hungry. Yeah, okay. Thank you for everything. Very cute. I also just love the Gormati kids. Very cute, man. I bring news! Something tells me it's urgent. Correct, ma'am. If I may, this information is for His Highness's ears only. You may approach. God, I don't know why he's doing this in the Hugo's ear, but I guess now he's just... Oh, I see. Sir, I wish you would use less liquid, but I understand. Gotcha. Everyone, may I ask you to reconvene in the boat strategy room later? Something unforeseen, is it? Indeed. I'll give you the details presently. Woo! Oh, this is the tutorial. Yeah. We got some new crafting rewards. Big hype. Okay. Now, the one thing that I wasn't able to do, I did the order of the side quests and stuff a little bit out of order compared to last time on the stream. And so I actually didn't get the chance to actually turn in the Ardanian cuisine quest to the boy that's over, like, you know, deeper into the warship. So we do need to take care of that, but also off screen, I did go ahead and take care of the blade coaching. What's the actual name of the quest? Yeah, blade coaching. I did take care of the 5 level 2 specials that we needed to do, so we should be good.
Excellent work. I can tell you performed the 5 blade combos I asked for. I'll report the good news to Roly Poly, my driver. I have to hand it to you. You passed the preliminary test with flying colors. Oh, didn't I tell you? This is a 2-step process. Real test starts now.
Oh, fuck. Wait, there's a second where, oh, fuck. Oh, do we have to do level 3s now? Or do we have to do fusion combos, actually?
I'll be right here, so come and talk to me whenever you're ready and we'll continue. Good luck to you all.
Oh, okay, no. So this completes this quest and then can we just like start the next one off rip?
You can rest easy now.
Is that what happens here? Like combo boost? Cool. Yes. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and take this one on and then we'll give our thoughts on blade coaching. So.
Oh, I knew you'd be back. Can't resist a challenge, right? Like I said, I need to make sure my driver has capable allies to escort him on this dangerous mission. So I'll have to ask you to do something a little trickier than last time. Here's what I want you to do. Basically, same drill as before, but now I need you to do 5 of your finest 3-stage blade combos. Like I said before, a blade combo is a string of specials, and the 3rd stage is not that different from the 2nd. For the 3 stages, you'll need to use a special that's at least level 1, 2, and 3 respectively. That's the basic principle. And since you've cleared my first trial, let me tell you about critical routes while you're here.
Alright, okay. I feel like we don't really need to read all this. He's just being Mr. Tutorial, right? Yeah. Not really part of today's test. That's good at least. I actually didn't remember if that was like part of it or not. So we don't need to worry about that. Very cool. Very nice.
My ether abilities let me track your movement, so there's no trouble in that regard. Looking forward to the results.
I kind of wish we would have turned this one in first. Because God, we got a lot of those in when we were fighting the boy. But we'll also get plenty more as we fight more and more boys. So I'm not like that worried, but man. All right. Yo, Lita. Now I can't remember. I thought I talked to these guys after I did their quest. So I'm assuming that this is new dialogue for the flag that we just set. But before we go in all the way to, I actually want to go back to a campsite because I want to double check to see if we missed, or not missed, but if there like is a campsite chat for us. First off though, Lita. When I first met Kaida, I kind of thought it would be a real life changer for me, but nope, everything's still the same. Oh, everything's still the same old, same old. I'm still the same old hopeless crybaby who can't cope under pressure, at least. But you can't just wish for something to get better, can you? You have to make it happen yourself. That kind of really hit home for me. Aw, she's learned, man, she growing, right? Pulling herself up by her own bootstraps. Getting results done of her own fucking elbow grease, of her own volition. Hell yeah. I believe that naming something is one's way of giving meaning to it. I only wish I could name the rush of incredible feelings that have been welling up within me. Not to mention naming all the places and happenings that we come across in our adventures, so that each and every one will stand as a reminder of the time I've spent with Lita. Oh, God, she's getting a little sappy. That is such a softie, man. Ah, I love him. Ah, I love him. Yo, Zenma. You're the boy that we needed to give the hearts to. I don't know if we talked to him after we did his quest, or if this is like a new thing for Zenma. He might have changed locations, actually. Because I thought he was still by the campsite, the hidden one. I can't remember though.
Oh, you still trying to scrounge up machine parts? I think I mentioned before, there are silver and gold parts lying around. Don't forget, especially, yeah. All right, more tutorial stuff. Hey, you know what? Speaking of the devil, it never hurts to stock up. Let's just go ahead. Get a couple more on a grubby little bits. Okay, so that was those boys.
Aren't we intrepid?
Let's go back to the campsite. Check to see if there's a chat. And then, yeah, I'm hoping we can at least turn in the other quest with our Ardanian boy before the cutscene prompts, but I guess we'll see what happens. Although, you know what? Hey, before we do anything, very important. Very important. Let's go ahead and... this is like the one song from Max I actually don't like that much. Can we get something chill? Oh, this is so high fucking the octane. Oh god, also we're looking at the wrong side. Oh no! Shit! Fuck! What? What? Why isn't it? Oh, there we go, there we go. I want like the cave theme. You know? Oh, this one's cool too. I'm cool with that. Okay, so we actually don't have blade coaching. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna just fix that real quick like. Just put it right down below driver coaching. Honestly, same, what? Sir? Why are you aren't formatted at all like the other one. Because I made a new row, more or less. Okay, I guess we'll just drag it in. All right, blade coaching, honestly, I would just give it another 4. They're just so rudimentary. And I don't know, neither roly-poly, well, I kind of like roly-poly. He's got a little bit of gumption to him. His blade, though, is just kind of like, whatever. I actually feel like it's less of a pain in the butt to do this one on Gormott than it is to do driver coaching on the first part of Torna, just because I feel like you have a lot more enemies and a lot more options to like fight beefy boys who can actually take a couple hits. You just queue up like a couple unique monsters and it's like no problemo, right? I'll give it like a 4.5. Slightly above driver coaching, but not by much. Do 5 level, do special combos for... I forget his name too. Oh god, what's his blade's name? Roly-poly's blade. What's the name? Don't even remember. Kind of doing him dirty. That's on me, but kind of like whatever anyway. Does anyone really care?
Do blades even like have rights and Alrest anyway? Obviously not.
Anyway. Just call me fucking Malthus, you know? I guess he's not really like anti-blade. He's just more like anti-everybody. Anyway. All right, let's go in. Campsites. Lakeshore. I hate, dude. Slight pet peeve. I really don't like that if there's like an icon right underneath a landmark one, it won't let you like, yeah, select it. Especially when you're zoomed out like that.
What a pleasant stroll.
You should know better, game. You know why I'm selecting the icon hidden A. You know why I'm doing that. Hey, we do. God, there's literally one every single time a flag is checked. Jesus Christ, man. I'm sure I haven't seen half of these because of how many there are. Maybe the report that Hugo received has some implications for us. Well, it won't do as much good to stand here and let our imaginations run wild. Why don't we head to the boat strategy room and hear about it for ourselves? Yeah, I suppose. Any idea what it'll be about, Hayes? Me? Oh. Well, I don't know, really. Perhaps the Napon have finally declared war on the Turken? Now that would be quite something. Boing boing's going at it, that's what he wants to see. Wouldn't it just? I'm just picturing the carnage now. An empty field, completely strewn with feathers. Well, whenever that great big dealy pond's over, we should get over there and stuff ourselves a couple of mattresses. This is fucking... I'm assuming they're also talking about like Napon feathers. They're boys. Some things never change. Poor Napon. Forget blade rights, dude. Napon rights are what we need to fight for. Good lord. It's good to see you all have such sensitivity to the miseries of war. She's so disapproving. Mama Bridget having none of it. Oh. Honestly, kind of for good reason. I'm very insensitive of them. Low key. Yeah, dude, I love the campsites, man.
1, and we're done.
I'm right there with you. Camps are one of the best things that they introduced for Torna. Like, easily. I think not only the conversations, which on their own just have so much fucking personality and charm packed into them, and every single one of them, right? But the crafting, dude, the fact that they reintroduced monster parts and they've now really incentivized you to go for infinity nodes and fight just like regular enemies because now you actually have a tangible reward, aka their monster parts to then make your pouch items for, right? I feel like the only drawback is money in Xenoblade 2 has like
money in Torna has drastically lost its value compared to 2's base game, because you don't buy your pouch items anymore, right? And that was like where I think most of your money really goes into, is buying like shop deeds and doing that. But the trade-off, I think, is that it really does encourage just running around the actual field, getting collectibles, fighting monsters, farming the resources, and the way that all ties into their actual personalities and stuff too, man. It's awesome. It's awesome. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm dilly-dallying because I wanted to make sure that we don't have, okay, yeah, we don't have any of this stuff that we can make out. But it's just so brilliant on so many fronts. Plus they found a way to like weave in the inn system, right? In like a really cool, more like intimate way. No impartial hotels. All right, everybody crowding around, hanging out at campsites and stuff. Everything about it. It's such a beautiful marriage of like gameplay and narrative. And that's the kind of stuff I live for, man. Dude, a camp-like feature in Xeno X. That would be perfect. Xeno X would benefit so much from just giving you more bonding time with the party members. Because there are so many goddamn goons in X. And even though I think a lot of the affinity missions and the heart-to-hearts are really good in X, there's just so many boys and they're spread so thin.
Where shall we head
Because it does take a while to get to the level requirements and the chapter requirements and stuff to actually view those affinity missions and actually view those heart-to-hearts that it never feels like everybody gets like a ton of development. Yeah, so imagine we had some kind of like camp feature, Xeno X, where everybody gets to have like a million more conversations and hangout sessions with one another, right? You get way more cross-party dialogue, which is something that X just doesn't really have because there's so many people. Yeah, it'd be amazing. It'd be so much more to juggle and handle. So I would not envy whatever dev would be responsible for tying up all those conversations and making them work in like a semi-cohesive way. But goddamn, if they did, oh, it'd be amazing. Okay, so we already read this boy. We already did this quest last time. I'm just gonna spam it through. And bada boom, bada bing. I think this is how much community we had last time. Pretty sure this is what we ended with, right? I'm gonna just double check the quest log real quick like, just to be safe. But yeah, I think this is where we ended it at.
I'm just happy we made someone happy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, yes, sir. All right. Big meeting time. Ooh, did we ever go this way, actually? Okay, before we do, let me dilly-dally just a little bit more. There's gotta be a trove or something up here, right? I feel like they'd be crazy not to. Behind this pillar? Yeah, there we go.
Suspense is killing me.
Ooh, some outdoor attack up and critical ups. Ooh, they're only like level 1, but that's so really good for where, you know, we're at in the game currently. Okay, did I? Yeah, we already talked to this dude. We already read his stuff. And we did read that boy too, so we should be good. All right, big cutscene time.
Thank you all for joining me here. I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Addam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand against Malos.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malos's whereabouts are still unclear.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all. It's now a special regiment of the Urian self-defense forces.
Goddamn Orion.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Urian king.
Always ruining
At
everything.
His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops.
Par for the course.
They are heading to Torna as we speak.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
Oh, my nose. Sorry.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter.
Ugh.
As you say.
I'm glad he said Aletta. For the entire time we've been doing this playthrough, I, for the love of God, have not been able to remember the name of his place. Aletta. All right, that's the one. Lysaria, Aletta, and then the third one, and then the capital city. I don't remember any location names. Oh God, such a fake fan.
Laura? Never seen Addam like that before. He's gone off somewhere. Is it best to leave him alone, do you think? That's for you to decide. I'll go where you go. Right. You are programmed that way. Like all of our party members are. Yeah. Like 45 degrees behind me. That's right. Almost forgot. Says Laura. No. He might need someone at a time like this. We have to go after him. Alrighty. Oh, we can talk to the boys. Oh, I forgot all about this. Yo, what's shaking, baby girl? Master Addam is a kind soul. To even consider making a place for the families and soldiers who have lost their home shows great compassion. But I couldn't help noticing that he looked very pained. Addam, didn't he go out to get some air? You're worried about him, right? You should go talk to him. You got it. Okay, dude, the way that the text lined up, I thought for a hot second moon, that Milton's name was Miltoni. Hey, it's a Miltoni! What a shaking! When are you gonna count up the old cabbage and whatnot? Arrivederci, a Miltoni! When they perform Big Fusion Dance, their cabbage cutting prowess goes up like 1,000%. That's on God. Master Addam, we left the resistance there because we trusted the king. Oh, Laura, how can this be happening? What? Hey, who said weed in chat? Mikael hitting us with the whoa. 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 Cool shit. Boy's so spaced out. Oh, it's good to know that even 500 years back, he was like big airhead. I love this one. Oh, that's kind of cute. It looked like she was kind of crouching down. Look at them too. Also, I like that their heads actually follow Laura. Even when she crouched down, like Milton kind of looked down a little bit to still kind of like look at her face. That's cool. I like that. Okay, we already talked to this goon. We're good on that front. Oh, you know what I want to do? I'm gonna go back to the campsite. Wouldn't be surprised if we have like a little private conversation between us and Jin. Hey, damn, this man's calves are fucking. His calf muscles have muscles, you know? The only way he's holding himself up there. No matter the age, you must always be prepared unless some conniving rat stabs you in the back. I'm not referring to anyone in particular, you understand? Hey, Gian. Looking at us all fucking menacingly. But it's a story you hear all too often. I'd advise you to tread very carefully. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'm sure nobody here will be the catalyst for some fucking abysmal tragedy that'll uproot and completely change our lives for the worst as a whole. Surely nobody here would be capable of such a thing. Don't you worry, Bridget. I sense that His Majesty is not quite himself as late. I cannot blame him, considering the terrible events to which he has borne witness. Though he tries not to show it, I've come to understand the workings of his heart. Wow, I do say, Laura, you are quite up there on that table, aren't you? You are like 2 me's high up in the air. Very impressive, Laura, says Hugo. At present, it's unclear exactly why the King of Uriah has acted the way he did regarding the resistance. Let's hope it's just a simple misunderstanding. Knowing Uriah, it won't just be a simple misunderstanding. It will be a fucking
The suspense is
bomb
killing me.
of a misunderstanding. Goddamn juicer of a misunderstanding, dare I say. Okay. Big campsite. Here we go. Let me fucking select it, dude. I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind. Oh, we can't actually warp. Okay, now here's the big question. Will the game just not let us leave the warship? I guess that would be fair. That would be fair, but I kind of want to like see for my own eyes, you know? Because I've never done this before. I've never tried it. Oh, okay. Oh, hey. No camp talk. Confirmed. Alright, how does this go? I don't remember this. This is so exciting, man. I love coming back to a game after like a year or two of not playing. Hey, Shion. Hell yeah. Because I have a EU-friendly sleep schedule right now.
That wasn't like you.
As they say, it's in smithereens. Woo! Let's go.
You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case.
Shion, offer it. What do you think about
To
Addam?
tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mithra's driver, anyway.
Very first impression, go.
It didn't seem that way at all.
He's the dude with the
Power
white
lends
hair.
one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mithra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control him.
I like that we're seeing the root of Addam's insecurities
If
about
that's
Mithra.
true, then perhaps I too.
So fucking
I
plucky.
think she's well aware.
So optimistic. So full of vim. Like,
Just
goddamn.
not so comfortable saying it.
Those Mithra insecurities, like,
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way. Deep down, she's very kind.
You think? That still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way.
I've seen the mouth on that.
You'll get used to it little by little.
Anya?
I was the same.
You're almost too much man, says Laura.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
God. And that's the best part, too. Literally, my favorite part about Torna is just seeing the direct comparisons between Rex and Addam. That fucking huge difference in the way that they feel about Mithra and accept or not accept her for everything that she is.
Fucking, ooh! So much depth to these boys. Fucking, yeah, mama.
We should be able to take a ship headed straight to a letter from here. That's great, but why's it gotta be a passenger ship? Can we travel with the Emperor? What's wrong with making a grand entrance? I'm awfully sorry. Though I may be traveling with Lord Addam, I'm afraid my actions aren't officially sanctioned. His Majesty's ship is a war vessel. It would take considerable negotiation before Torna granted us docking privileges. And you know what? Call me crazy, but me personally, I'm just not a man for docking, you know? I like girl. Docking's just not really on the platter for me, so maybe it's fine. Maybe we can take the long way. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Figures. That attitude of yours is what gives us so much trouble. You just don't stop to think about the consequences, do you? Honestly, I give up. Ugh. She fucking opened her mouth. Oh God, says Bridget. Behold the mighty Aegis, wielder of unthinkable power and unparalleled foolishness. I can feel the fucking vitriol oozing out of her. Hey, would you get off my case? I didn't even say anything. Literally true. I feel bad. Sometimes Mithra's a dick, all right? Sometimes she's kind of an asshole. This was like, she was fine. I was tame for Mithra. Jeez. Knock it off, you two. At the very least, we've got a nice, leisurely cruise ahead of us. And that's something. I'm excited to meet the Resistance. People who all look up to Addam. Well then, if we're all agreed, let's get on with it and talk to the captain, shall we? Poor Mithra. Dude, Bridget is such a bitch. I'll say it. I love Bridget to pieces. I adore Bridget. But man, early Bridget in Torna is such an asshole, dude. Oh, I love her. Oh. I need more of it too. I just want them, I want those two to be at each other's throats. 24/7. That's what we live for. It's hard. Yeah, Sean, that's exactly it, man.
Even on familiar ground, we
I'm
must
also
stay vigilant.
part of like my issue too is I'm so bad. Oh, I just saw some frame drops. I'm so bad about like being able to sleep earlier than I normally do to reset schedules. If I try to reset a sleep schedule, I always have to extend it and pull like an all-nighter basically to reset. And I'm a little baby boy about not crashing and not falling asleep when I shouldn't. You know? Was that English? Does that make sense? I don't even know. I'm just really bad about staying up later than I need to in order to reset a sleep schedule. I always try and then I always crash. And then I'm always out for like 8 hours no matter how many fucking alarms and stuff I set. Ah, the worst, man. The worst. Hey, Peter. Howdy, howdy, brother. How has your morning been? Your enormous Monday? I'm trying to think, what time is it actually? Oh, it's like 11. Okay, yeah, we're still morning. Still morning time. Hell yeah. Adam, are you all right? Yes.
Yes, I'm fine. Oh.
Something about like Addam speaking in very short sentences, it does give me notes of irate-itude, of irateness. One might actually say, I think that's the word for it, I don't know. We should head to Aletta as soon as possible and regroup with the rest of the resistance. Yeah, we should probably pick up the pace. If Aletta is our destination, then we can make use of the ferry that leaves from Lascombe Cove. So we're just going to go in a regular old boat? Why don't we take the Emperor's fancy boat? Mithra, I'm certain I told you this before, but we can't pilot military vessels into Torna right now.
Sounds like an excuse for being mean, if you ask me.
If I may, Mithra, the person exhibiting meanness of spirit right now is you. Wonderful to see Bridget making a new friend. Hugo just as plucky with Addam. Fucking Mithra is at the fucking throat of one of his plates and he's just like, oh, they're bonding. Bonding exercise. Your Majesty, I beg to differ. Friend is hardly the appropriate word. For once, I agree with all blue bottle here. I don't even know. I don't know how blue bottle is like an insult, but it does sound mean. So, fucking got her. Fucking got her ass. Let's go, Mithra. Let's go.
A scent that comes from the...
I'm a little nervous.
I don't know why I'm checking. We literally have not picked up like any materials, like at all. Old habits die hard. Okay, I don't think we have any other quests for us to pick up at the present moment. No, sorry, Madam Adair, no, we do not. So I said, let's go ahead. Boys, let's pack it up. Back to Torna we go. Ooh, I'm excited, dude. I love Aletta. My favorite region is the... whatever the name of the third one is. The desert one, you know the one. That is my favorite region, but Aletta's still really fun too. A cool little side areas there. All right. Hassan. Did we have this conversation with him before? Thanks for bringing me that rubbish food before. Hey, I really mean it. Thanks to you, managed to cure my homesickness and cheer up. Now my maintenance work is going great. Oh, yeah. Talking of curing things, Harry managed to heal up during fights. Gotta pay special attention that you don't lose. Oh wait, no, I think we did have this. Doc. Yeah. No, okay, we did. We're good. We're good. We're good. Cool. On God, I did go into the warship too, thinking like, wait, why is the flag behind me? I have to take the warship to go to Torna, completely disregarding that entire conversation that Mithra and Bridget had about why they can't fly the big ship in the Torna. Never happened. All right, good. You again, eh? Nice to have regulars. You gonna Aletta and Torna this time? Paid enough before, so this trip's on me. Ready to go? Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Also, I'll be real, I don't remember like any of the quests in Aletta. I gotta remember some of them from Gormont. I am drawing a full blank on Aletta's. This will be fun. Ooh, in a Zoom class with the baby niece. Ooh, Coco, my heart goes out there. But hey, maybe you're learning something. I guess the big question, what grade are they in? Are we talking like elementary or at least like middle school? where there's a chance to glean some new info. Morning just starting, nothing like catching a stream, start your day, hell yeah. Get your coffee. Get your big eggs and bakey. And perk up with the dulcet tones of your boy. Or Torna, probably would be the better way to perk up. Cause this theme is so fucking pretty, man. I love this song, dude. Oh. This place is so pretty.
Don't have to.
I just wanna, Goko, I'm about to turn up the sleep vibes to 11. Cause this song does a very good job of like putting me into a zen state, you know? Just. Piano. Oh. Oh. Not like a good view. Oh, the ship's cock blocking. God damn it. Shit.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Ooh, a little Patrick Smash kit. Don't mind about that. I just want that piano. I want that sax to come in. I don't remember when it comes. I thought it was coming in that. I missed. It's still not. Still. Okay. Okay, it's still not quite. Okay, you know what? Let's. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, we didn't actually get to hear the full, but God, pretty good. You know? Oh,
Ahoy! Miss me?
I will say, for as
Lord
problematic
Addam.
as a lot of the Orions
Lord
are,
Addam's finally come back.
they have the best
Welcome back, Lord
NPCs.
Addam.
Girl Orions kind of babed out of their minds for no reason. For no reason.
Wow. Someone's got himself a bit of a fan club.
Maybe that's why he decided to take action. To wield that love for good.
By the way, Addam gave the order to meet in this place specifically, right? What's so special about it?
This land is Addam's domain. Look, that over there is his manor.
Pretty humble for like a lordly prince.
Certainly fit for a prince.
Large, but not very ornate, you know?
It could stand to be bigger. And, you know, not in the middle of nowhere.
Are you completely incapable of saying something without sarcasm?
Sorry, it's just how I am. I don't really think I can help it.
She's right, though. It is quite away from the capital.
He is far too esteemed for his own good. Fourth in line to the throne, but loved by soldiers and citizens.
People's champ.
His relations with High Prince Zeta are quite strained as a result, I hear.
The mango of
Really?
Torna. Yeah.
I suppose even princes have problems.
Yeah, can I join the Zoom call? Put me in, coach. I'll teach them arithmetic. I'll teach them shapes. Hey, kids. Hey, kids. Can you tell me what this shape is? What color is this? Did you say green? Because of all the mad stacks of green you'd be saving from this bargain of a deal? You'd be correct. Very good. Today's Zoom call, sponsored by the letter L.
for looky here, boys. Best goddamn food experience of our lives. Right there. That's what that stands for. For a place out in the back of Beyond doesn't seem all that bad. Look at all this lush scenery. I think I could live here quite comfortably. It warms my heart to hear you say so. I like it here too. I've been thinking about dabbling in a bit of architecture here someday. We better finish Malice off quickly then, so he can run off and live life as a hermit. That's the plan. Will we be staying here a while? Long enough to gather some intel on Malice. Plus, there are a few things I need to sort out with the Resistance. I'm having trouble enunciating today. I don't know what my deal is, man. I need to wake up. Fucking outlandish thing is putting me to sleep, obviously. That suits me just fine. If you don't mind, I think I'll go for a stroll. Understood. Thank you all for acting in the interests of His Majesty. Where are you off to, Hugo? Regiment of ours has been tasked with disarming remnant... I always struggle. Seeing troops at a nearby archipelago. It's like fucking French. There's like a million goddamn vowels that don't need to be there. What's that word doing? I'm sure it stems from something. Like, I'm sure there's a root word that it's based off of. I have no idea what it is. Cool to know, though. I'm sure somebody knows. Probably, I bet Luxon knows. Or like Meeks. Put them on the phone, man. My presence there has been requested so that I may inspire them. And inspired they will be. It would take a stone heart not to be touched by your selfless courage. It's just this fucking cute face, man. Fucking Hugo. Everybody's son. If Addam is the people's champ, Addam is the people's son. we just all love him. This whole gang, man. It goes both ways, Addam. I also wish to express my gratitude for their unceasing efforts. Aegeon shall act as my bodyguard. Bridget, I'd like you to remain here as a point of contact. Don't go running off without me once you've discovered Malice's whereabouts now. What? And face him without His Majesty's prodigious talents? It would be foolhardy in the utmost. I'm honored that you think so. All right, I will return shortly. Hold the fort for us, Bridget. Oh, hold the fort for us, Bridget. I'll be just fine, as long as you take care of His Majesty, Aegeon. I forgot that they'd take off for a little bit. So I'm probably not gonna try to do too many community quests and stuff until we go far enough for them to come back. And I don't remember when that is. I think it's like before we actually leave the full area, right? Like before we get to the other village, right? I think so. Hey, Gibbs! What's shaking, homie? Oh, me? Oh, only playing the greatest DLC / expansion in all of gaming history. You know, no big deal. Only having the greatest morning of my life. Thanks to fucking Bridget going haywire over Mithrin. You know how it be. You know how it be. Now, see, Coco, sponsored by the letter C, it's too easy, right? That's the low-hanging fruit. We have to shoot higher. The letter L for little and lunch combo. The 2-for-1, all right? Much like the lunch combo itself is more or less a 2-for-1 because you're getting both a fucking Detroit-style deep dish pizza with 4 caramelized corners and a soda, all for the low price of $5. We're talking like a 1,900 calorie bargain for $5.30, right? Basically a 2-in-1. Sponsored by the letter L. It's right there. It's like the camp mechanic in Torna. It's so intertwined. It's so deep, so nuanced, so brilliantly constructed. Yeah. That's why we BL. Also, for every time I fight just a monster in this game, I also take L's, like a lot, turns out. So like, it's like triple nuance, which is like, honestly worthy, maybe of even like $40 US, give or take another $40 US. Yeah. Right then, let's see if we can iron out a few of these problems the Resistance has been having. Is that something we can help with? Jin and I wouldn't be, fuck, I cannot read today. Jesus Christ. We'll be more than happy to help. Right, Jin? Of course, if that's what you want. Thanks, both of you. You'll be a big help. The biggest problem we've got right now is a lack of provisions. What, food provisions? I'm afraid so. Like you said, this place is cut off from the rest of the world. It's no wonder they're so hard up. I think making sure our army doesn't die of starvation is more important than fighting Malice right now. Don't you? Yes, very wise. History has proven many a time that the victors are those who have been fed and rested well. Just so. We should start by talking to as he's the one who divvies up the rations. Shall we? Oh, we shall.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about this too.
I hope we'll be able to help.
I feel like it's one of our few fetch quests. Not too big of a deal. I feel like it narratively fits in very well, but it is very much just a fetch quest. End of the day. Rest in peace, Hugo. AGM. Alrighty. We have a lot of boys to talk to. We have a whole smorgasbord of gentlemen and ladies to fucking gab it up with. Yo, what's shaking, Kalina? Babed out of her mind. I've heard that the deeper the bond between driver and blade, the better they'll do in battle. That's because that bond has an Good talk, Alina. I'm just really on point, man. Really like this mouth doing some things. To and fro there, I say.
The suspense is killing me.
Drugs. Nice. Oops. There we go.
The suspense is killing me.
I know we need a bunch, like a buku amount of treasure troves for either Hayes or Bridget, maybe both.
You're
don't
coming
know what
with
we're
me, treasure.
Honestly, it'd be really cool if Xenoblade 2 and Torna had like a
suspense is
stats
killing
page.
me.
Kept track of, I don't know, all the weird miscellaneous things. Total amount of battles fought. Total driver combos completed. So like total amount of smashes done, right? Treasure troves found. Unique NPC conversations had.
I think it
Things like
broke.
that. Doesn't really matter, but it's stuff like that you kind of get to track, like a little bit in Xenoblade 1, with like the buku amount of achievements and stuff and that. It'd be cool if they were into. Not necessary, but it would be cool. We call ourselves the Resistance Army, but we're actually just starting out. Not so much an army as a club, really. We may be small, but we've got all sorts. Urians, Tornans, Gormati, Ardanians. There's plenty of folks in Uriah who'd rarely put us to use as some kind of mercenary strike force. But who's to say that won't strain tensions with Torna and more Ardane? We've worked hard to get this far. As Lieutenant, I'm not about to let my troops be used to fight their homelands. We've only got one goal: defeat Malos. And I'm sure we will. And I'm sure nothing negatory will come out of us button heads with him. No sir, no sir. We peachy keen. Oh, it's the sack.
This is becoming addictive.
Dude, Coco, in a way, I do feel that. I'm like literally feeling the effects of the sacks right here now. Not so much like putting me to sleep, but really like, I'm like eyes clouding over, drifting on the cloud sea myself, you know? Would give anything to get, oh, dude, imagine getting one of those fucking pool blow up floaty things, right? Like the long boy, right? You fucking, right? Fully firmed up, ready to go. Pop a squat on that. Fucking maybe like right outside Argentum. Just like arms behind the back, maybe like a little coconut water or something. Just like lightly adrift, watching the clouds roll by, gently kissing your skin as they go up and down. Oh, man. That's what I want. I want real life Xenoblade 2 DLC.
These guys
Just so I can like,
no
what the
problem.
fuck? I did not
We've got
invite you,
this.
puppet. Jesus. Jesus. Ah, Lord Addam. Hello, Vez. All's well, I trust. I have a minor point to report. Here it comes. I've dropped the vault key. What? Oh boy. That is a predicament. Just a predicament. It's a vault. Surely it's got things that one might want to access sometime. Yes, ma'am. It is a storage location for all the Origo family owns, from ancient treasures through to tableware, ma'am. Wait, everything they own is in there? Master Addam, this sounds bad. We have to find it. The key, I mean, straight away. How kind of you. Are you really that worried about my possessions? I've been poor before, so I know what it feels like to have nothing. It fucking sucks, says Laura. I never want to go back to that pro life, says Laura. And considering the vault contains priceless artifacts, it would be terrible if some villain were to find the key first.
Oh, about that. No worries on that count, man. I dropped it in a Grafton Fair stand somewhere out in Rackamore. So, no need to worry about anyone picking it up. I may be incompetent, but I'm not that incompetent. No, I think the dropping part proves the incompetence. The rest is just icing. Why were you even there? You can pick medicinal herbs there. They helped my gran, so I got all caught up in picking them and... What? And out came the Ferris? Exactly, ma'am. What is the point of you, really? I mean, it's an important thing, the keys, so I always carry with me wherever I go, ma'am. Stop torturing the help, Mithra. We'll get the key, Vez, don't worry. Thank you for your honesty. I'm relieved you weren't hurt. Lord Addam, you're too kind. You heard him, Addam. Too kind for your own good. Oh, I love the pose, too.
We cannot turn them away.
Did a little squint. I love him. Hey, Jets. Milton and Star Fox. Not a coincidence, even the... I'm not sure if I'm picking up what they're putting down. Do you mean like appearance-wise? Story-wise? I'm also not a Star Fox boy. I've never played a Star Fox game. So I'm not sure if I know. Also, I will say, we have at least one person here who has not, like, seen Torna. Potentially two. So I'll say don't hit me with the spoilers, Jets. But you got my mind cogs a turning.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Also, Bader, I feel that. Honestly, petition to just make Saxes their own fucking category, right? Get Saxes in there. Get fucking like, throw like Glockenspiel. Put like Saxes in the category, and then like every like kooky named instrument. A little like Flugelhorn, even though like Flugelhorn is very clearly brass. Glockenspiel is like very definitely percussion. Just because they're silly and they sound kind of funny. All right, put them in with Saxes who are like their own abominations in terms of like material made out of. And honestly, I think you have a happy family there. That's what I want to see happen.
Suspense is killing me.
Hey, and we got Kevin too.
Treasure.
Howdy, brother. Good morning to you.
This is
I still have to check to see what time it is. Oh, I'm just so, dude. Schedule's just so bunged up in general. I'm losing my mind, man. Oh, math, I didn't want to. Urith, you are the man of the hour. Here we go. When we set out on a campaign like this, there's no telling when we'll be able to return to the motherland. So soldiers usually aren't thrilled to be assigned to such missions. But McNeth from my squad, he's a different story. He's unusually pure of heart for a soldier. Very eager to make himself useful to the Emperor. Though he hasn't demonstrated any exceptional skill, I see promise in him. He's one to keep an eye on, I'd say. True man of the country. If I've said it once, I'll say it 1,000 times. McNeth here really does hold the interest of Torna, and dare I say Alrest as a whole, near and dear to his heart. You can just tell. Something about that helmet, man. It just fits him right. Something about that noggin just like screams it, you know? Hey, Nalsaz, which is such a sick name, by the way. Something about Nalsaz. Just seems very metal, you know? Ugh, after coming up with his new special, me being a pro adventurer and all. Oh, just the band of adventurers I was hoping to meet. Do you fancy performing the Rose and Bloom with me now? The... I don't know the... Fuck, what are the lyrics to Kiss from a Rose? I actually don't know. Baby, I compare it to a kiss from a rose onto something. Ooh, more I give you, stranger, it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is... I fucking... Dude. We were singing Black Tar earlier, and I think I got maybe 60% of the lyrics. And I've listened to that song for fucking 6 years. 5.5, 6 years. I'm cursed, man. I'm just not allowed to know them. Not allowed. Say what? You don't know the Rose and Bloom?
Where have you been living? It's a combo made of specials. If you chain specials together, these things called element orbs appear. They're good to use if you know how. But even I get tired doing special moves one after the other, so I've been looking for someone to help me out. You'd be a good fit, but you might end up cramping my style. Sorry, but maybe doing the Rosenbloom with you can wait till another time. Hopefully soon, we can bring him out to battle. Just wield him like a fucking Zweihander. That's what I want. Which, by the way, hi, I was today years old when I found out that Zweihander is Zwei, or however you pronounce it, I don't know how, is German for literally just like two. It's like two-handed. Zweihander, I thought it was like a very specific type of sword, but it's just like two-handed sword. Thank you, Dark Souls, for making me think it was like a very specific type of blade. It's just two-handed sword. More you know. More you know.
Question for you drivers. Do you understand your skills? Each driver has different focus, right? So skills to remember are different for each person. Good thing is, once skill is learned, it never gets forgotten. No need for Dizzy Delilah to worry about forgetting.
You know, I'm glad you said some Delilah, because I did forget about them. I could have been canceling arts into other arts like a lot earlier, and kind of missed the ball on that one. So.
You're coming with me, treasure.
I guess he was kind of late to the party too, like telling us, but.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Definitely pick myself.
The suspense is killing me.
That also is true. Black Tar is a fucking. It is a smorgasbord of a song. A little bit of everything thrown in, you know, just like kind of like America, just a mixing pot. A whole bunch of jargon, and I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Hi everyone, welcome to the militia camp. Here, people from all different countries and social standings live together under one roof. Figuratively, I mean, we live in tents. It was all Lord Addam's idea. At first, we were separated based on homeland, but that didn't work out very well. Yeah, literal segregation, good lord. There were some rough patches when we adopted Lord Addam's plan, but he helped us resolve our differences. Now we care more about who snores at night than who's from where. I'm sure Lord Addam knew we'd get along like this. Really admire him for being so forward-thinking. A true leader. A true people's champ. That's my fucking boy. That's my mans. Hey, just the Cracker Jack we were looking for, roly-poly. Are you a fusion combo boy now? I can't remember.
Nice of friends to show up. Roly-poly just think of new test me when to put friends to. Last time we do break and topple and then call that good enough.
Hopefully, oh wait, no, didn't we give him like a bougie voice? Didn't we make him like, well, it's no longer good enough. This time we add launch and smash. Launch will lift enemy off ground, and smash will smash back down, as name implies. Great power moves. Sequence of break, topple, launch, and finally smash's ultimate form of driver combo. For this test, roly-poly with friends to do whole whammy to any and all enemy, anytime, anywhere, 3 times over. Next job is big, huge, enormous, gargantuan. Might be able to do driver combo with eyes closed. Oh, and of course must come to roly-poly to know that test is done once test is done. Or maybe it's obvious. Well then, roly-poly wait with hopes held high. Further driver coaching. Woo! So glad we have like 4 quests that are just this. We'll get it done though. We'll find enough unique boys. That'll happen. Oh, Jets, you fine, man. You didn't actually like spoil anything. So you can homie, but you take it easy. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hey, you lot. You ever found a secret area? Not something you can just stumble across, but you put in the work, they're usually something special. Sometimes there'll be incredible views. Other times it might be ancient ruins or historical monuments. Depends. Secret areas are pretty great. Never seen one myself, like. Always wanted to. Imagine it. Bet you could down out, he says. Thank you.
The suspense.
Don't remember his
is
name.
killing me.
Out of sight, out of mind, out of tongue. It's not functioning. Ooh, iron chips. I wonder if those are upgrades real quick. Let's see. Engine. Ooh, we have a whole bunch of these. 320 and 10% crit rate. Oh no, iron chip is just a straight up upgrade. Yeah, that's what we want. All right, Mithra, this is probably gonna help you out too, right? Yeah. Oh my God, 60? Yeah, that's huge. 1% additional crit rate. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Damn. That was a good treasure trove. I mean, hey, you know what? Take away that T. And what's his name? I don't know, but it seems a little... Sauce. So. Did we talk to the main quest boy that we needed? I actually don't know. This sax
This is
fucking...
becoming addictive.
Yeah, it's stronger at night, yeah. No, it goes into like full effect right here and now. And I'm losing my mind. In a good way. But I am losing my mind. Alright, let's see. Big chat with the boys, as per usual. Of course, of course. Hey, Addam. How come we're low on food? Like, aren't you the boss around here? Can you just tax him a little? I'd hate to see you in power. Life is hard here, Mithra. Aletta's in the hinterlands of Torna. Population is small compared to the capital. With the resistance forces coming in such large numbers, resources are strained. There's no preparing for it. Can't really force them to provide for us. And anyhow, taking care of ourselves is the right thing to do. Makes sense, I guess. A little. We'll all need to start doing our bit from now on to try to ease the food supply problem. That's right. It's the only way we'll be able to manage. Hey, Master Addam, if there's anything you need me and Mick to do, then just holler, and we'll do it. I mean, it's not right for us to just freeload. We want to earn our keep. Thanks, everyone. I think we're gonna be just fine. Aww. Milton's such a good boy. That's my son right there. There's too many sons, man. Everybody a son. That's right, even Bridget. That's how that works.
Aren't we
Still many.
intrepid?
I want to smooch them all on the cheek, out of love, not like in a weird way. Anyway, what is? I have no idea what quest is over there. Oh no, you know what? It must be the vault key quest. I would imagine. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. All right, cool. Armos, woo!
This is becoming addictive.
There's also the Turkin camp thing, but isn't there like a quest involved? There, I think we won't go down there yet because like I feel like I remember there being a quest where you have to pick up pink items or whatever, and you use those to make something with one of the crafting things.
This is becoming
But I'm assuming that those don't
makes a
spawn in
fine ally.
until we take on that quest that like mobs them. I would imagine that to be the case. So for the time being, you know what, let's go over here. I think there's a Barney Stone waiting for us for sure. Oh god, level 38 boy. All right.
This is becoming addictive.
Do our best to be big stealth. Like bad. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought that was a snake kind of like bending over the rock and looking at us. No, we're good. Hey, yeah. Okay. No, that's a dark miasma.
This is
actually.
becoming
It's not.
addictive.
Maybe there's a barn. No. That's where we use the relics at, I think, right? Get the small boy. Which actually,
You're coming with me,
There's
did I
a
miss?
structure to
I think
this
there was a
lock.
plate on like
Slow
the
and
roof
steady.
in Aletta. I think we saw it. I don't remember if I actually jumped over to grab it.
This is becoming addictive.
Yeah, I don't know. Either way.
Aren't we
I'm also kind of
intrepid?
terrified just to fight things in general. Like, not having Hugo, even though I don't think Hugo's that good, right? Like, Bridget is fine on her own, but like, not having the full combo of like all of them and not having a boy with like a very easy topple.
I say we rested.
Alongside not having a Gian, I don't know, it just makes me nervous. Go for the seals now. I think there is some good stuff like waiting for us. I kind of want to. It'll be a little bit harder to track them. But as long as we see that we've gone fully down the list, except we're missing the chestnut one, which I don't remember the location of that one. It might be a Gormont one. Not a hundo on that. But as long as we know that we've gone down to Cinnabar, but we're missing chestnut, I think we'll be okay. I'll have the stream at least to like keep track of it, you know? Almost halfway there. I think we should get a trove or two out of this. Yeah. Here we go.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Hey guys, look. Hey, look at what the sand's doing. Yo, Doggo. Check this out, dude. What's the sand look like? Right?
This is becoming addictive.
Booba! That's crazy, man. It's fucking wild, dude. They did that. They went there. That's right. Yes, sir. Aletta a little wild. Aletta a little crazy. Spring break? Mardi Gras? That's right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kook and Schmoogus? I can't believe you coming in the chat. Frame on. Going all yonky boinky on me. Hit me with the scrunky donkey. That's what we're here for. I'm going backwards. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Aren't we intrepid?
Hi, daddies. That's one. Right? Right? It's crazy. I was like, dude, Trent. First off, don't you dare apologize, sir. Nobody late here.
Tell me twice.
Right? Everybody punctual.
You can't.
That's how we roll.
rush these things.
Did I even say hi? Because I definitely saw you in chat. If not, hello, sir.
Aren't
How are
we
you doing?
intrepid?
Anyway, okay. So that was not a Barney Stone like I thought it was, but that's fine. We still got some goodies out. I say, and I'll be totally real. I will keep it a buck.
Aren't we intrepid?
Immediately forgot what we actually got. I think there was an Ox score or two. I wasn't looking. That'd be way too much effort. Way too much effort. I also would like to make this one active. Just I still have to speak to Broggen. Oops. Oh, we'll go ahead and we'll take care of this real quick. We're literally right here anyway. We might as well. Now, this is what I call a real predicament. Looks pretty vicious. Did the boy really enter its den? I'm impressed he left alive at all. Bez was born under a lucky star. Manor's full of anecdotes about things like this. He's a forthright man. He wouldn't lie about this. Says he went in. I have no reason to disbelieve him. You seem awfully calm about this. What'll you do if we can't get the key back? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Anyway, the things that matter the most are inside the vault. It's the friends we made along the way. Also, that is a tight twist from Addam. He's doing like a full fucking like 70 degree. All right, a little bit more. And he's gonna have some impeccable sideways marching band technique. We had to do this thing in marching band, and it was killer. It was the worst thing in the world. But you literally, like at all times when you're playing your instrument in marching band, right? You have to be like, here, I'm gonna demonstrate this fucking messed up jargon that we were subjected to as boys, as men. Wait, wasn't it? Player. Foobar. Check this out, right? So like in marching band, in order to play, you had to always be facing forward, like towards the stands, right? Otherwise, like if you're looking away, then your sound from your instrument is being projected forward and it's gonna be all muffled and not full. And especially in a small band, we had like 60 people, right? Even if one person isn't facing the right way, like you lose a lot of sound. So to march, you would, we had like forwards and backwards technique. We had like, oh, fucking get out of here. You would just like, right, and then you would march forward and then go backwards. But if you had to march to the side, we would literally have to twist our hips. Oh God, I'm still not even, and the way that you really had to do it is you had to take your like opposite shoulder and you had to like fucking crank it back. And I swear to God, if I'm like 60 years old and I have like crazy back issues, it's gonna be because of marching band specifically. So you had to like pick it and fucking like crank it back and then march with this like huge kink in your like left side to go right or to go left and it blew. But where you did it for like fucking 10 seconds and you're toast. You're toast. So anyway, that's what happens. Oh, really? I know where you're going with that, but I'm sure there's still plenty of things in there that do matter a bit. And I'm not letting you lose that. Thank you, Laura. Looks like it's still upset about our friend wandering into its den. We'll have to draw it away somehow. Or defeat it where it stands. Those seem to be the only choices. Well, in that case, defeat it here and now. Hey, Mama didn't raise no pussy. It's only like 20 levels higher than us. We struggled to defeat a crab that was like 10 levels higher than us. What could go wrong with giant wolf monster? Nah, we'll draw it away with food. Say we did want to lure it away. What could we use? Tatsu, always an option. Imagine, funny potato man. Someone could act as a decoy, and I do love that she's looking directly at Mithra. Why are you looking at me like that? Let's maybe just use food. We could take down some herbs armor. You know, technically they could just use one of the blades. It'd be fucking gruesome, right? But they are technically immortal. Worst case scenario, they get munched down on, and then they just have to go back into their core for like, you know, a couple days or whatever. It's not a terrible idea, Bridget. Very sus of her. But like, I can kind of get down behind it in a way. There should be some grazing nearby. Ah, brilliant. They most likely form part of its diet anyway, so it won't look suspicious. You have a good head on your shoulders. And a good ass on your loins, says Addam. You know we're not mercenaries because of our looks, right? Although it's part of it, hey, I'm sure they get a lot of jobs from Jin alone. That boy beautiful. Dude, right? Doggo, right? Tatsu kind of look like potato. Hey, Lynn, make food. Let's use Tatsu. Imagine she makes like pot and heats up water, and then she's like, Tatsu, look, bathtub. And then he says, okay. Oh, wait, that not bathtub. Imagine, right? Imagine she gets like bottle of oil and she's like, she's like, hey Tatsu, look, sunscreen. And he's like, oh wow, thank you. Wait, that's not sunscreen. Oh, that's so, woo. Dude, I know. It never gets old. It never gets old. I hope they hit me with like at least 7 to 9 more of those. You know? Right? I know. Same.
This is becoming addictive.
It is becoming addictive. Funny potato joke. Very addictive, Laura. Could not have said it better myself. And I tried. I made a whole bit out of it, and still cannot compare to the beauty, the might, the splendor, the glory of it.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind.
Better. Better. I'm just saying, like, watch yourself, brother. I'm just saying. You're walking a thin line right there. Watch yourself. That's illegal. That is illegal. That is contraband. And I will be forced to take action. If it continues. How dare you, sir? How dare you? I cannot believe this. Brogan? Is that you? Lord Addam! Please, a moment. Hey, he's third and blue. Oh, he's an Indoline guy. Oh, in disguise. Nice, we found him, boys. Throw. Jabbed. Here, drink some water. Oh, hey, don't mind if I did, I guess. Looks like your colors are turned. Wow, gee, I'm fucking cracking. This is voice box. What is he doing? I'm afraid I have no idea who you are, but I owe you my life. I think you're exaggerating a little there. Not at all. I'd give you something by way of thanks, but I'm afraid it's a difficult time for me right now. Rogan, have you been snitching food on the sly again? Lord Addam, no. Perish the very thought. So what were you doing here then? Because whatever it was, it sounded awfully like someone guzzling to me. I don't love the word guzzling, Addam. It's a very strong word, Addam, but I guess he was, huh? Prince, I was disposing of spoiled food, Your Highness. You mean you were scarfing down rotten food? That can't be good for your health. Thank you kindly for your concern, but I am fortunate to have a naturally robust gut. You can tell by my almost near-death experience just like a minute ago. Yeah, very strong, yeah. I couldn't risk giving this inferior stuff to the resistance fighters. That sort of makes sense. You could say I was maximizing efficiency by combining food quality management with disposal. And if I can quiet the rumblings of my stomach at the same time, well, that's a tertiary bonus. Yes, Broggan, I get it. You'll stop at nothing to make things more efficient. As we've just seen, you'll even risk your own life for it. Could you give me a report on the state of our food supplies? Of course. Well, since Your Highness's recent return, we've been catering for a few more soldiers. We've organized food gathering squads and dispatched them here and there, but sadly, manpower does not suffice. I suppose I bear some responsibility for that. Yeah, we should help out with the catering too. Indeed, we must do what we can to improve the situation until His Majesty returns. Thank you all, you're too kind. Here's a list for most needed foodstuffs. 2 grimdark crabs, 4 portions of ferrous beast meat, 2 large lactonuts, 6 measures of weeping flour. That seems easily doable. We definitely got the lactonuts, and we probably got some weeping flour, maybe. Should probably get one more of them than he asked for. He's built for brown. Guess we have everything we need to start searching. Definitely should have talked to him first. That is on me, but it's fine. Oh, do we already have it all? Dude, did we already did it? Oh shit, look at that. Wait, really? Yo! Dude, we are on top of things. Look at us, peak efficiency. Welcome back. Managed to get all the food you wanted. Hey, yo, screw actual gameplay. Screw walking around exploring the world, all right? More dialogue, that's what we all signed up for here. Yeah. We managed to get all the food you wanted. Take a look. I'll take the liberty of confirming. 3 grimdark crabs, 5 portions of ferrous beast meat, 3 lactonuts, 7 measures of weeping flour. Oh, there appears to be even more than I originally requested. Think of it as a little token of our appreciation, Broggan. Also, if you make yourself ill eating rotten food, it's gonna affect the troops' morale. Be sure to eat your fill of this stuff and keep up the good work. Your Highness. He's so doofy looking. Something about that hairstyle. And look, I realize with my old situation here, I'm not one who should be judging others on hair, but those bangs, man, there was a job, a zigzag motion done here that I don't know if I can get down behind. Give it a buck. Hey, come on, don't go overboard. Forward. Master Addam, would you mind if me and Mick took care of the cooking today? The 2 of you? Yep. The caterers are looking pretty overworked since all the other people showed up. We should help out. That's very thoughtful of you. She's so fucking happy for her sons, man. Then I'd be honored to ask for your assistance. Okay, let's get to it, Mick. His eyes are kind of like that. You know what his eyes are kind of like? Kind of like Frisk Undertale's, dare I say. Little narrow, little Frisk Undertalian-esque. You think that they copped? You think they saw Toby Fox's hit acclaim indie title, Undertale, and went, we can make an NPC out of this. Yes, we can make him eat round food. Our Undertale OC. Think about it. Think about it. Not too hard. Think about it. This is good, but it's only a temporary measure. I need to come up with a permanent solution. But more importantly than that, is it time? Is this our cue for one of the best cutscenes in the entire game? The one that this thumbnail has staked its livelihood off of? It is! I'm so excited.
Mick, mind cutting the veggies?
So good. I don't know who taught this man. So much talent in such a small amount of sun.
You're pretty good at that.
Not really. Anyone could do it.
Looks good to me anyway. Then I think I'll get to the meat. Oi! Mithra!
Huh?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm preparing the meat, of course. Are your eyes not working or something?
Most have not been hitting the
Back
meat.
away and don't
I fucking
touch
love it.
anything.
What? But why? Seems like fun. Why don't I help, too?
Don't encourage her. You wouldn't talk that way if you knew the atrocities of Mithra's cooking.
Here we go.
Atrocities.
Title. TOS. TOS. Show me that face.
It does more damage to you than any artifice ever could.
Hey, watch it! Don't go around saying mean things like that.
What happened? What I miss?
Mithra.
Yeah?
Can I borrow you?
What is it? I'm about to help with dinner.
Laura, you too? Would you mind sparring with me, please?
So smooth,
I
man.
don't mind, but
Why don't I help with the cooking?
oh, well, all right then.
Show me that cabbage. Show me that cabbage. The knowing nod. Honestly, I wish that Addam would have done like a thumbs up. The nod's totally fine as is, but just like a... I catch you, brother.
Thank goodness.
Crisis
Surely it
averted.
can't be that bad.
Yeah, whoa, cabbage pug!
You could always try it out.
Dude, Addam Argusia can never. Addam Argusia wishes he had knife skills on par with our boy Mick.
Ah, perhaps not.
I was in sync there. I was in sync with my own headphones though. I promise. Oh, beautiful. That is Torna at peak, man. It's so good. I'll wager nothing tastes as good as a good meal after some solid training. That sounds about right. I ate so much, I feel like I'm gonna burst. Pardon me, Master Addam, sir? While I was giving out rations, I heard the soldiers talking. They, say that I'm burping at the microphone. They were saying that Let Bridge still hasn't been repaired. What? Still? We sent workers there a while back. What's held them up? From what I hear, Goggles have been giving them no end of grief. Ooh, a burpee. I thought we'd preempted that too. Didn't we send enough guards? Must have underestimated the problem. These Goggles sound pretty tough. They're really not. I could send them being a handful in packs though, for average soldier anyway. Those things are what destroyed the bridge in the first place. If we don't get that bridge repaired, it's going to seriously delay our going to and from the capital. How are Hugo and our AG on? I believe it may still be a while before they return. Great! Then let's go and wrap this whole bridge affair up before Hugo gets back. We'll set out early tomorrow morning. Okay, we'll help you with that. Actually, I might have to pass. Oh? What's wrong? Not feeling well? No, it's not that. It's just, I promised that I'd make my special dish tomorrow. I love that wide angle. Everybody's like, y'all hear this pussy? Wow. Wants to forgo the heat of battle to make souffle and whatnot? Ugh, this guy, says everybody. Forget about that. I'll get all the ingredients and what have you, so you can focus on helping Master Addam. He needs you. There won't be time enough to cook later, after we get rid of the Goggles. We can celebrate our victory. We really could do with the help, Jin. All right then. Or you could just leave all that to me. I'll cook up a feast for the ages. No, you flipping well won't. Back you see, says Milton. For good reason. Okay then, shall we go clear out the bridges on Let Monster like we discussed earlier, he says? Where exactly is the bridge? Oh, we already know where it is. All right, Let's go. Man, we fought that one unique boy. That's like the only actual combat we've really done today. And we still won't get any more because we probably have a campsite thought, right? Most likely. Hey, look at that. No gameplay allowed in these parts. Absolutely illegal, forbidden. Game was like, hey, I saw they had to do the same like huge chunk of gameplay twice over from last time. Only dialogue this stream, says Video Game. Thank you, Torna. Very cool of you. Very kind of you. We don't know Mouse's location right now, and we have a little time until Higo gets back. We'll have to take care of those goggles so that the repairs for Light Bridge can continue. You're right. We should make that our immediate objective. So these goggles, they tough? One of the fiercest species in this area, for sure. I bet if I got serious with them, they'd fold in no time. Hey, be serious. If you really went at it, you'd probably destroy what's left of the bridge. Hey, that's not true. Well, okay, maybe it is true. You'll blast it right off into the horizon. That bridge is a vital link to the capital. You can't really get in or out without it. So, you've really got to get rid of those goggles. I'll have to ask you to go a little easy on the Mithra. Yeah, whatever. She'll get her meat one way or the other. Alright. We actually might be able to make some more stuff now, because we've got a couple Torna ingredients, but I'm gonna hold off until we make a real nice round around the place, and then we'll like get our big goodies. What have you. Let's play some more Team Addam though. This time we definitely won't get bopped. Hopefully, theoretically, right?
You better set a good example for me, Addam.
Better set a good example for me, Addam. Show me the way, Pops, says Mithra. Right. I do like how we got to see a little bit of Jin being like so passive in Xenoblade 2. And we even like you see that one scene from Torna where he's specifically like, I don't like fighting. I want to cook up a storm. But it's one of those things that I think is really cool to see in action when you do play Torna. You get to like really see just how like pacifist the boy really is. I think it's neat. Oh, I missed it.
I fight for my friends.
All right, there's the carcass. While we're here too, we can go ahead and we can do the wolf quests as well. Although I will say too, dude, I'm kind of curious. I almost want to go down to the Turkin lair just to see if we can get those pink collectibles right off rip. I'm assuming we can. Like, I'm just assuming it's not a thing, but like, if it is, we could be a little preemptive with it, right? Could be kind of neat. Oh, do we need more than one? I thought we were good on carcasses. Oops. Okay. Only 5 more. I'm trying to... It is weird going from Definitive Edition where you're not locked into your positional bonuses until the very instant the attack connects. Back to Xenoblade 2, and by extension Torna, where like, even if the enemy moves like out of position, as long as you hit the art while you were in position, you still get the effect. It's not, in a way I kind of like the way that Definitive Edition tweaked that, because I feel like it makes battles a little bit harder, like because there always is that chance that you don't get your positional like you thought you did. But then you can also start playing around that and like trying to play around enemies falling out of them to begin with.
What have we got here?
It's cool, like additional layer that I feel like nobody talks about with Definitive Edition, but it's something I do really enjoy. Same thing with like that whole momentum thing where if you're running and then you use an art in Definitive Edition, you slide a little bit. And that like, that aspect alone also, if you use it too late, you can like slide out of your position. But then you can also use that momentum to slide into position and use an art earlier than you normally could in the OG version. I love stuff like that, man.
This takes me back.
Love those little tweaks to it. All right. Oh, big stealth from that boy. Oh my God, the one to the stealth end. Never, he says. Although actually, you know what? I kind of do want that treasure trove, so let's just go ahead. Let's cave him in.
You better set
Why not, right?
For me, Addam.
Oh, you know what? We also need to look at affinity notes. I'll be real. Don't remember what we're missing, or like what we need from this area. But I'm assuming we have a bunch of new Slate X monster to unlock new ones. So should check those out. Pretty cool. Oh, I missed my. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, we gotta cancel it. Cool. Okay, we are. I would like to get away from this cliff. Also, I'll be real, I really don't know what like Mithra needs for specials to level up. I probably need to use like one of them a couple times to unlock the next node. I just don't know which ones. So.
Slow and steady.
Yeah, once we open up this, let's go check real quick. I do have a notepad up, so I can make note of like what monsters and stuff we need. Did I just... Man, Jin really don't want to fight. Or was that Bridget? I couldn't tell who that. I thought that was Jin who like fucking launched himself off the cliff. He will do anything to get out of fighting and just cook a meal instead. Good lord, that's my boy. All right, let's see. We need Brungianas. Okay. I'm trying to think what enemy that actually is. I have no idea. But we need 3 of them. Brungianas. All right, what else do we need, Jin? Haze, you need... Oh, I can just use 2 veggies. I might do that right now. Just so I don't forget. Rebel Crabbles. Which kind of works out because I don't think we have any carapaces from them either. So I think we would benefit from stocking up on a couple of those. Rebel Crabbles. Need 3 of them. Okay. And she does need Turkins. Parole Turkins. Okay, actually, you know what? So yeah, I'm okay with us coming down here. We're gonna have to do it again, probably, but I don't know. I just like see a thing that I can work on, and I just want to get it out of the way ASAP. Even if it's not that efficient. Look, we've already had so many cases of being like peak epitome of efficiency. I'm allowed to be a little on the optimal sometimes. I'm allowed this. I'll work for it. Need 3 ribbage Grady's. I think we also need a lot of like Grady meat, so that's cool too. God, I can't wait to get chain attack, man. It's gonna make such a difference. Honestly, it's gonna get a lot easier too, so maybe I'm not looking that forward to it, but it will be nice. Will be nice. Take advantage. We need awesome magnums. I'm trying to blank on like what most of these monsters actually are. Dormine Brog. Hey, Brog. I know that boy at least. Brog moment. I got those down pat. Gourmati sashimi plate. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's an Aegean dish. Pretty sure. Okay, so let's go ahead on Laura. Let's use her big veggies. If we have them. Do we have them? We have just enough.
Sure to get my
You know what? I'm gonna listen to this voice line. Who am I to cut her off? That's on me. My B.
I always make sure to get my 5 veggies a day. How about you?
Nope. I'm terrible about it. I love veggies. Anyone who doesn't like veggies is an absolute child, and you deserve to not get human rights. But I've been very bad in the last year or so of getting my like healthy amount of them. I will admit that. All right. Ooh, I'm gonna want you. Let's go ahead. We might as well unlock it. We need to get the second art immediately available for use. Addam. Ooh, I am gonna want that at some point soon. But low-key, I think I actually want Skyrender first, because that 10% crit damage increase, that kind of big. Ooh, or Y. Ooh, it's gonna be tough to pick from. Ooh. I want them both, man. He's collectively called out like every single goddamn nerd playing this game. Yeah.
We made it. Good stuff.
Oh, there's a landmark here. Okay, I actually didn't remember that. Okay, that's handy at least. So I'm glad that we came down here. That'll make coming back here for the quest a little bit easier. I'm cool with that. We need parole Turkins. Where are they at? Okay, none down here. Unlucky.
You're mine now.
See that master stealth? It's definitely not because I just disabled enemy aggression. No. I'm zooted with the stealth, bro. Got it for days. No. Hey, there's one of the boys. And we have a slate piece too. Oh, you know what? Hey, that's a lot of gentlemen. Can we, will this alert all of them or just one? Let's find out.
Master Addam, it will be done.
Come on. I can't tell. Oh no, he does alert them. Oh, that sucks. Oh. What could go wrong? They're only our same level and like vastly outnumber us. Wings of the Albatross, huh? Actually, yeah, that guy wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I also forget, do these totems actually do anything? They're looking at me funny, so I feel like they deserve death, right? That seems pretty reasonable. Got a weird glint in they wooden eyes. Kind of yucky. Oh, hey, we need these. Oh, okay, oh, right, it's the fucking cannon butts. That's what the Guyanas are. Okay, I should have known that. I should have known that. There we go. That's, dude, Trent, that's what I'm saying, all right? NL move aside. NL wishes he could have moves as spry and as fucking zooted as your boy right here now. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Also yummy, drugs. Put them in me. This is how we get stealthed out of our minds, all right? We go zoom in on some red pollen orbs, and we just take on the world. And nobody's the wiser for it, you know? We are masters of this domain. All right, also yeah, we definitely, the pink things have not spawned in. Straight up, they are not in, so. A little unfortunate, but that's okay.
This takes me back.
At least we have that landmark. It's gonna be real easy to come back here, so.
You're mine now.
You're mine now. Yummy, drug.
You're mine now.
We need, oh!
It's not the end of the world.
Ah, shit. What's super strength? It's not a Geon, is it? It might be. Huh. Interesting. Oh god, that boy level 25? And he got the rolls too. I remember this guy actually caving us in. On like a previous playthrough. Let's try it out though.
Don't go easy on him.
He doesn't aggro onto us. Okay, that's good. We can deal with this. We can deal with this. After we do this fight as Team Addam, I will switch back to Team Laura though. Although honestly, real men just use Bridget. Solo Bridget for that.
It's my turn.
That's the real man. Aren't you? Oh, you're out of. Goddamn. Okay. 3, 4. Hey, the level up actually healed us. Yeah, that was nice. We were getting a little low. I think we would have been okay, but that was handy.
Conversation can be nice, but it breeds complacency.
She doesn't even want after battle fucking dialogues. She's such a hard ass. Bridget. All right, here we go.
I know you'll impress me, Laura.
We got this. At least she's nice to, but at least Bridget is nice to Laura. I will say. That was pretty quaint to Laura. I'm gonna go to the side for Jin. Oh my god, this boy's fucking. This boy's agility out of his goddamn mind. Jesus! Can't get a single hit in. Dude. Oh my god, Mithril. Team Addam, you are probably dead. Oh my, we're dead! Oh fuck, okay, I need to not be that close. That was on me. I was smooching him, and I really should not have been smooching him. I want to get behind, if I can. Ah, goddamn, Team Addam. I don't know what it is. I feel like overall, Team Laura has way more art and stuff that make them squishier than Team Addam, but I feel like I have such a harder time keeping Team Addam alive than I do with Team Laura. There's something about Addam and Mithra that, like, they just do not want to survive. It goes against everything that they... Jesus Christ! What is up with this dude? Does he have, like, a proximity spike? Is that what... No, it'd be purple. What's happening here? What is this to a goddamn bird? Although, you know what? Hey, we have a counter. If he doesn't snipe us. Come on, get to it. Yeah, woo! Save, boys. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Outplayed every level. I think we might need to have Haze out here first. Also, we need to have Haze. No, we'll start with Jin. What we need is a fucking topple. We needed to topple, like, yesterday, you know? Let's try it again. We didn't get very far, so I don't have a lot of faith. We might have to just wait for Hugo. Oh, fuck, Addam! Addam, you dumbass! That's what I'm saying to him. Hey, it sounds like a plan better. You have an excellent rest of your day, my boy. Good luck with the classes. I hope you do some big ol' heckin' learning.
The only way to win is to fight, right?
Watch out for any weaknesses to give me that break. Give me that break. Get me out of here. I want to not be anywhere close to him. It's crazy. He is only he's only 4 levels higher than us, and we are missing so much. Jesus. Oh, we broke him. This is everything. Oh my God, he's awakened after 1. Oh, dude. This is the strongest creature in all of Alrest. I'll call it. That's just how it is. Oh my God. And he is mad circling and laps around us, dude. What the fuck? This dude is so spry. Addam's dead, of course, of course. It just makes sense, really. It just makes sense. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back to this dude later. Jesus fucking Christ! Why is he like low-key the hardest enemy in this game? Jesus. Okay. All right. Fair enough. I came to the dojo and I was all uppity. I brought the fight to him. That was on me. I could do that, but I can't really get any mileage off it, right? Because nobody can use a topple right now because we don't have Hugo.
Aren't we intrepid?
Like, everybody has to wait for their Vanguard switch to be active anyway. And I can get Laura's Break available before the Vanguard switch is available. So that's why I haven't switched it, because there's really no reason to right now.
Aren't we intrepid?
When we get Hugo back, I should. But we only just recently got Hugo too, and that's why we haven't had it on X. Certainly beset by monsters. They look rather tough to boot. You think? They don't look like much to me. Well, our analysis doesn't change the facts. The bridge is blocked. We've got to clear it. Don't let your guard down, everyone. Try not to. Our track record not looking great though. Oh my God, these guys are 24? Oh shit, I'm gonna have to use the campfire experience actually. Holy shit! Hey, Bridget, Bridget, please. Bridget, please. Oh, I missed my... Oh, I accidentally used my special. My big old meaty thumbs. Hitting multiple ones at once. Ooh, good launch, good launch. That's what we like to see. Nice. That's all Team Addam, baby. That is all them. The goons. Superb. Yeah, Trent, but also, if I'm going to break and do fusion combos and stuff too, I would much rather be able to immediately get a driver combo off of it instead of having to wait a full cycle. So fuck that nonsense. I do it my way, all right? My way or the highway. On me, baby. Now I refuse to. Now I set my foot down and say, I'm gonna be a big old baby about it. I will never set the X now. But no, I would much rather always get a driver combo off of it, if I'm able to. At least the opportunity, because I can still resist it, but I'd much rather like always have that opportunity available, instead of like wasting and having to wait like a full circle. Especially because for any battle that hasn't been unique, boys, it hasn't been an issue. Like we've had enough we've had enough damage as is, and we're still getting fusion combos. Even without it getting like frame 1. So, nah, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. All right, they were a little tougher than I expected. I did think that you were underestimating them. At any rate, the restoration of the bridge can begin now. That's right. Thank you for your hard work, everyone. Laura, when we get back to camp, I'll would you say to a little more training? Oh, and it's big cutscene time, hell yeah. Sure, but we only just finished fighting. That's exactly why I asked. I need every advantage I can get, says Addam. Now, if we don't temper Mithra's skills a tad, I'm somewhat apprehensive to the battles to come. Hey, wait a second. Just what is that supposed to mean? I've noticed you getting a little, well, careless, to be frank. You need to be more mindful, or we'll never beat Malice. Careless? Mindful? Gee, thanks for the personal attack. Slow down there. What's gotten into you? Why are you being such a simpleton? Says Addam. I think it is telling, actually. The more I think about it. I feel like Addam is one of the only people who doesn't call her a simpleton, right? I think he calls her like brash or something. Or like oblivious, obnoxious. He calls her something. I don't think he ever calls her a simpleton though. End of the day, he still kind of has her back. Kind of. Nothing's gotten into me. Doesn't matter how much we train, I'm not gonna magically become more mindful. The end. Let's go home. Why is she so angry? It's just a phase. All right, rebellious, you're not teens. You know how it is, brother. We all gotta go through it. Puberty. You know, at the ripe old age of like 2 weeks.
I think we've done what's expected of us.
Okay, before we go back though, let's go set the meat out for the boys. Oh, I wasn't even close. All right, let's put down the bait. Oh fuck, dude, I forgot that we got the whole corpses. For some reason, I was expecting them to put down like a ribeye steak and not the full boys. Now, let's get the key while it's occupied. Love this thing so much, man.
This is becoming addictive.
Now, obviously, the real treasure were the sand oopas along the way anyway, so. What use is a key?
This is becoming
And we can have a
addictive.
dearth of sandy oopas. Which is kind of crazy, by the way, that like one of the enemies is also a collectible. I would assume that the sand oopas must be like really small oopas. If they're like newly hatched, maybe they're newly hatched oopas. Like maybe oopas bury their young in the sand like turtles or whatever. We're literally like scooping them up out of the ground, putting them in our pockets. I just feel like it's the only real instance where we have an enemy type that is also a collectible. And that's my intensive lore dive for today. 2 doesn't have like flavor text for items, right? No. God, I miss the flavor text so bad, man. I miss it real bad. Some of the descriptions for 1's collectibles and X's too. But like 1's especially. With how many of them just involve the party members naming them themselves. Like fucking Ricky with the ha ha ha, you know? Or the lemonade sky. I miss that kind of like characterization. It's one of those things where I realize it's a lot of work and like I feel like probably most people don't even really pay that much attention to that kind of stuff anyway. It's like unnecessary, but it's small stuff like that that really, I don't know. It's that kind of stuff that I really appreciate.
Coming with me, treasure.
I'll never get over the fact, fucking there's that one conversation, right? You do the heart to heart with Dumb Band. By honest, like, I think it's their purple, or maybe it's their heart affinity one. I can't remember, but it's like, Shulk being a nerd, and quizzing Dumb Band. It'd be like, you're a fake Bionis stan if you don't know the history of the geography or whatever. And then there's the one branch where you ask Dumb Band, hey, what's the most trending object in Colony 9 right now? And then if Dumb Band answers, it's like, I can't remember the exact name of the item, but then if you go back and you talk to Kenny Rohan, and you look at his tradable collectibles, he is like the only person that actually has that collectible to trade for in the entire game. And it's like, of course, if anything's gonna be trending, it's gonna be from the most popular and like trendy dude in the colony. I also don't even know if that was like intentional. That might be a stretch. But I like to imagine there's a lot of instances where like the characters that hold collectibles or like trade collectibles, if they're not related to side quests that they're involved in. A lot of times the flavor text of those collectibles also just kind of like lines up and makes sense for those NPCs. I love it, man. Again, yeah, kind of stuff I live for. It's proof why it's a little goated. Little goated, little scroted, Trent. One's got some sauce.
Nice change of pace.
Oh no, I wanted to go to the campfire. Oh, maybe we actually can. We might not. No, you know what? We probably could have gone to Torna. We might have actually. Excuse me. Missed the combo.
Amazing, Laura. Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
I couldn't do it without Hazel's power. What about you? I don't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Well, if you did.
Choreography is so good. Like the posing is so
I just have to
fucking
bring
like.
out my original blade.
Master Addam, your evening meal is ready for you.
Oh, is it that time already?
It would have
The
been
days
cool
are
if they
so long this
retconned
time of
the
year.
scenery and
I just
like
start
this
losing
scene
track.
to how it looks in Xenoblade 2. It still keeps like throwing me off that this isn't some weird desert wasteland, right? It would have been cool if they like proactively patched that in.
Finished
to
already?
the space game, but that's fine.
That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to attend to. Besides, I'm used to working alone.
I guess that does kind of confirm that she does go out on her own.
Are
for
one
a lot of
in
the
body
missions
and
stuff.
soul. That's their very nature. You're not at full strength without him.
I still stick
It's
by
not
my
so
like.
simple as all that.
Bridget is more pampered. In
I
Torna
know
than
I've
she
yet
is
to
in
unlock the depths of your
into-
power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable. It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
I think James.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Oh, they're so
Right?
cute. Oh, my heart. Oh. Oh, see, Mithra's crystal looks that way because we're using the smash
By the
skin.
way,
Yeah, it keeps
we
throwing
want
me
to
off
try
too.
taking you on next, Jin.
Oh
Well,
wait.
How about it?
Oh
Jin?
wait. Yeah, wait.
I'm afraid
It's not split in this one, though.
Like fighting.
But it was in the previous ones. Wait, yeah, that's crazy. Why is it
And
full
to
in
think,
this,
we're
but
hearing that
split
from
normally?
the
Like,
strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they,
astute eye, Coco.
My lord,
What the
my
hell?
lady.
That's so weird.
We've discovered Maus's target.
Rex
The
just
capital.
coming and going. You know how he is. Easy breezy.
Yes,
Space
no
and
doubt
time.
about it.
Ooh, I forgot all about this. That's what we'll have to keep an even closer eye on that. We'll have to see. Hey, blue man.
Hi.
Hi! I forgot about that.
And here
Hi!
I've seen the last of you.
Such a fucking Chad, dude.
Now. I
What
never
an
meant our
entrance.
parting would be forever, you know. I've just been to see the Tornan Titan. I bet it'd be real interesting to see it in its true form.
Where did you learn that?
Learn? Inside my core, I have all the data of all blades and titans.
You have all of it? You think to call yourself the Master Blade?
Sure, why not? Sounds good. So, exciting, right?
I'm glad we're all on board with how fucking good that line is.
I hear you gave her to that Tornan prince.
And if I did, you'd erase me? Just like that?
Not at all. I have a much better idea than that.
I'm gonna pull some
I've
like
decided
sick
my
shit off on the
next
tower, dude.
target is Torna.
You don't even know. It's gonna be so fucking lit, bro.
Why
Says
would you tell
Malice.
me so plainly?
I'm gonna like dive off the belt
So
backwards.
you know what to look forward to as you watch.
It's gonna be awesome. Says Malice. I can't wait for it. I can't wait for us to get to the capital. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And then I get to die to gargoyles. Woo! Get absolutely cleaved in. I wouldn't have it any other way.
So this comes from the Quester. But he doesn't know what Malos is planning for Torna.
We should probably hurry.
Soon. We'll go once Hugo's back.
Oh, for some reason I thought we had to wait longer, but I guess we're good. Cool. It's good to see you again, everyone. Hugo, have you finished surveying the battle for... We have, and we came upon something of grave importance. You're looking a bit pale there, Hugo. Are you all right? I'm just a little tired, that's all. I'm not surprised. The Cian resistance fought so desperately. Really took it out of us. Battleground was a terrible sight to behold. It would have been cool for us to see that, honestly. It would have, because I feel like we still don't really know anything about Cia, like as a whole. It would have been really neat to, like, for us to do all this here at Aletta, but then have like a smash cut of Hugo and Aegean dealing with Cia and that whole side of things. Like, I think they do a fine enough job just like talking about it as is, but I don't know, it would have been cool to see. I would have been down to see it, I guess. How many more lives must Malice wrest from us? We must do all we can to avenge them. It is truly tragic. We'll put a stop to it. Come on. They repaired Let Bridge while you were away. I think it's time for us to move on. Move on? Have you discovered where Malice will strike next? Indeed. We had our suspicions, and now they've been confirmed. His target is Torna, the capital, no less. Can we trust the veracity of the source? I believe we can. The Praetorium's intelligence is likely to be on the mark. Our info is coming from the Cloister, then. In that case, I believe we have little room for doubt. Capital, huh? That's a long way. It is. Once we're over Let Bridge, we'll have to cross the Denag Desert. Denag. I see. What do you want to do, Mick? You can stay here if you want. We can have one of the wardens look after him. I'll go with you. Are you sure? Sooner or later, we'll end up facing Malice. It's a dangerous road that lies before us. I'm going with you. Tell him, Mom. This is Mick. Mikau. What should we do? Thinking about it now, there is no guarantee that his staying here would assure his safety. He may in fact be safer in our company. Is that not so? I mean, after all, we have fucking Hayes with her death stick. If anybody gonna be under protective care, all right, it's gonna be through the death glaze of Hayes. That's on God. Shall we let him come with us then? Talk about twisting a person's arm. Fine. We're all going to the capital. Big family outing. Yeah, I feel that exactly, Trent. It would have been cool to see the other two Titans. Because honestly, I mean, just seeing more places and locations and getting even more context for the Aegis War would be really cool. But as is, you know, especially for the time, the budget that they had to work with, what they were able to accomplish with Torna as is like, fuck, man, it's already so good. So I can never be too mad. I love it so much that I always want more from it because I just, you know, fucking adore it that much. But like, what we do have is still fucking juicy. So, can never be upset about it. Yeah. Are you sure this is what you want, Mikau? Of course it is. Our boy's made of steely stuff, man. We got resolve out of our wazoo, you know? Hugo, I have a proposal for you. Oh, yes? Piggyback ride. Imagine Power up 2 drivers for the price of 1? I would give anything in this world to see Addam give Hugo a piggyback ride. God, I want that with everything. Everything in my being, man. I've been thinking, after the sparring match with Laura yesterday, we also make better use of our skills if we passed around our weapons the way she does. How about it? Want to give it a go? Perhaps it's worth a try. Laura's access to both Jin and Hayes' weapons when fighting. It's sure to open up her options of battle. I do think it would be wise for us to learn from her, especially given our coming battle with the Aegis. So we're agreed. Mithra, I'd like to try using her sword. Give me, he says. Mind if I borrow it? It's all yours. Doubt you're gonna do as well as those 3, though. Strangely humble of you. That's not what I meant. I was talking about you, not me. Jesus Christ. She says. Actually, forget what I said. We're gonna knock it. We're gonna knock this out of the park. Now that's more like it. That's my daughter, he says. Bridget, Aegeon, you may not be so convinced at first, but give it time and we will surely reap the rewards. As you wish, Your Majesty. I would never question your authority, Your Majesty. Thank you. I am blessed to have such faithful attendants. Let's make tracks, people. We'll be right with you. Onwards then, to the capital. Oh, to the capital, indeed. Woo! Hell yeah. All right, and the full gang's back. Now we just need a certain burly poet. All team. Oh, okay. Oh! For some reason, in my mind, I was like, so wait, did we actually get anything out of this? I actually forgot that they weren't even swapping weapons before. I forgot that they weren't doing that. We couldn't use level 4 specials before, but now we can because they're finally sharing the weapons. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I forgot all about that. That's really cool. Really cool. But, boys, we are just about to encroach on that 2.5 hour mark. I think that was some pretty solid progress, all things considered. You get like a lot of gameplay stuff done, unfortunately. It's a lot of dialogue, but hey, a lot of big story progress made, and we fucking picked those. Anyway, I do believe that is gonna be it for the day. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Watch me play. Let's go ahead and let's switch on over real quick like. That was a lot of fun, man. Why? Fubar! Play the music, dude. I'm paying you good money, Fubar, to play my music. You fool. Okay, there we go. Jesus. Losing my mind, dude. Losing my mind. But no, guys, seriously, thank you very much for hanging out. I have been extremely swamped with like big work and just bad sleep schedule things for the past week or so. I still need to finish like YouTube stuff and like Let's Play things. So I'm not gonna have a set schedule right now for Torna, but for the time being, we might still be doing a couple more of these morning ones instead of evening ones. It's gonna be kind of just like a guerrilla thing though, kind of like a hit and run sort of deal, at least for a little bit. But hey, I appreciate all you guys for hanging out regardless of it. And whenever the next one is, I'll see you there for when we can reunite with Minoth. I assume we have a couple quests still to do in Aletta. And honestly, I don't remember how much time they're gonna take up. I know like we did most of the meat one with the Ferris, right? So that one shouldn't be too bad, I would think. I just can't remember what else is there, but we'll knock those out. We'll make progress. We probably won't get to the desert, but we'll probably go at least to the village. We'll probably see the Blushy Crushy with Lore Engine. That's the goal, at least. But anyway, thank you guys very much. You have a blessed rest of your days, and I'll catch you for the next one. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.